Once again, I'm Alex. This is a Murasa Black Pauper video. We're in round 3 of a Pauper League, and we are currently sitting at 1-1. This is a hand I have to mulligan without a second land, without a way to draw cards. A second land, this hand is great. Without it, I have to mulligan. This hand's significantly better. I think against an unknown opponent, I think I keep, and I think I will bottom. I think I have to bottom on Earth just because while it's great, it is kind of the worst card, depending on what I'm playing. Let's see what I'm playing. I am playing against Stompy. And actually, this is pretty good. Knowing exactly what they have in their hand makes it very easy for me to play around key cards. Now, okay, so Vault Scourge is good, but not the end of the world. Drawing a Chainer's Edict is about as good as we could have hoped, because now, next turn, we can Doomblade whatever threat they try to present. So we know about 5 cards in their hand. Oh, wait, 4, rather. So Forest is gone. They play Nest Invader. We're fine with that. So the question is whether or not to play a Phyrexian Rager here. And I think we do. Just because, not knowing the other cards in their hand, the real thing we want to strand is Rancor, but I can't just pass with my mana up, especially since they could have something like a... oh, what's that card called? Hunger or Vines. What's possible to happen here is I might get blown up by Savage Swipe, but still, leaving up mana against Stompy is not a way to win the game. So they play at the Quirion Ranger. We know they have a Pit Skulk in hand. Rancor, that's fine. I think the play here is actually not to block, because they're going to get the Skulk on the board anyway. What this allows me to do is it allows me to keep a creature back to block the Skulk, and I leave Doomblade up. I'm going to play with the Ash Barrens here. Putrid Leech is fine. It blocks very well. And now I'm in a good position. They have to have lots of things. They have to have basically Vines and another Pump Spell to kind of win any combat against me, thanks to Doomblade. Now they have to be thinking, why did I play an Ash Barrens untapped? They have to basically expect to have removal. Doomblade is not super commonly played right now, so let's see, what are they going for? Another Vault Scourge, that's fine. Oh, they're getting blown out right here. So they went for it, and it's going to cost them. Now, the thing is, they still get to attack with the Nest Invader and potentially put it on that. I'm going to trade with the Rager, because I'd rather have the Leech, since I have another Rager anyway. That's fine. Let's draw with Rager. Okay, so now what I'm digging for is a removal spell. But they're playing off the top, so I'm going to lose this race if nothing changes. That being said, I still like the move I made. Let's see, how much mana is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now if they have Hunger, that's still fine. An untapped land is very good for me, because untapped land lets me flashback Edict, provided they don't have a creature, which is not likely, but also not unlikely. That's pretty good. So the thing is, I have to play around Vines or something. Having this main is going to be very helpful, but the chance of them having Vines of Vastwood is huge, so I have to play around it. I think I have to take this hit and then hope that they don't have vines in their end step. Riverbow is fine. Vines here would be bad. What would be worse is hunger on the Riverboa, but that's fine. Okay. Now an untapped land is really, really good for me. Untapped land. Sweet. So now the card I'm most worried about them drawing is what is that card called? It is Nest Invader. Now why did I pump there? Because I'm on the offense. I'd rather end the game in one turn, and that does the trick. On to game 2. Just like before, Twin Silk comes out, the Shinobis and the Thorn come out, the Duresses come out. High removal. High removal. High removal. I think I did something differently last time, and I can't quite remember what. Yeah, that's what it was. I didn't have the Weather the Storm in. So the thing about Murasa Black is you're never going to overwhelm anyone. You have to play for your outs. I was listening to a podcast with Zvi Moshowitz and Brian David Marshall, and they were talking about how Reed Duke, whenever he plays mid-range, never wants to draw one card more than he has to. Again, this hand would be fantastic with a second land. Being able to play Leech, block, get it back multiple times, can't keep it. This is worse. I am going to mulligan this. This is about as good as I'm going to get. Keep, and I have to put 2 cards back. Phew. What do I put back here? I think I put this back for sure. And I think I have to put Forest back because this allows me to hit more land drops. Again, this is not great, and it likely leaves me well in the hole, but drawing removal spells is a good way to get out of that. Echoing Decay might help some, but this is gonna be a tough road to hoe. That's fine. You know what? I'm not under a ton of pressure. Let's not waste a removal spell right now. So what I'm trying to do now is I'm trying to set up a Edict with a Tragic Slip. Is my computer freezing? Oh, that'd be bad. My internet's been wonky all day, so... It's likely something's going on, so I might have to reboot MTGO. Yep. Ah, okay, there we go. So what I'm doing here is I'm setting up a turn where I can Echoing Decay at the end of turn, and then set up a turn with both Chainer's Edict and Tragic Slip to try and choke them off of any creatures mattering. I'm going to take a lot of damage here, but I'm not that worried about it. That's fine. So let's start by casting Echoing Decay here. What I forgot with the Trainer's Edict line is that Eldrazi spawn staring me in the face. That is fine by me. Huh. So, with the vines there, my play is to do this and see if they have anything. They don't. I'm going to take the 2. Hope I draw a Disfigure. That's not what I wanted. Not totally dead, but I'm not in great shape either. I think I just have to take this. Although I shouldn't have, because... What is that card? Oh, what's it called? Vines of Vastwood is a thing. So, not blocking there was a mistake. But this is just what's going to happen sometimes with this deck. You are going to just get kind of hosed. Okay. Yeah, part of the problem with playing a mid-range deck is if you draw the right cards in the wrong order, it's just not good for you. Any pump spell here kills me. They didn't regenerate? Not regenerating there seems loose. A pump spell here still kills me. But... that's fine. I can't cast Unearth because it would put me to 1, which kills me with the, I mean, I could cast Unearth for no value, but it doesn't make sense. Again, a pump spell here kills me, so I might as well just take my lumps. Cycle? Nope. The debate is whether or not I want a Weather the Storm. And if I want it, it's almost definitely over Twin Silk Spider. So let's try that. Again, I have so many ways to kill the... what's it called? The Scourge. That having a way to gain some life seems really useful. Not seeing Moment's Peace was tough. That was a tough game. Mulliganing to 5 and still being that close to being in it, it felt good. But, yeah. So let's hope for a better opener. Yeah, this is the kind of opener I want. I also took a very bad line with the Edict line, because I just completely forgot about, how Nest Invader puts things on the battlefield in a way that is useful. So, if they have a BTE, a Burning Tree Emissary line here, I could blow them out of the water. They don't, which is fine. But what I'm going to do here is I actually am going to decay this. No, I'm not. What am I talking about? I'm going to play Rager, and I'm going to hold my removal as long as possible. Weather the Storm, my good friend. You're going to help me weather this matchup, that's for sure. Now, it's possible they have Elephant Guide, which is unfortunate, but not a deal breaker. I have a lot of removal. Again, I guess the tension here is you want to leave up your removal, but you also can't just leave the board empty. You have to put things onto the battlefield. Just because you can't fall too far behind in Pauper. Yeah, Elephant Guide is annoying, but not the end of the world. I think I block here. Yeah, my goal is to preserve life total. So I block here. And I get into a situation where I can block again. Oh, baby. Moment's Peace is going to be big game. I am setting myself up very well for a few turns from now where I can Wickerbow Elder. Yeah. My goal is to preserve my life total as much as possible. That's fine. Sure. I will take the 7 on the chin. Interesting. What's going on here? Okay. That's fine. All I'm going to do is cast Unearth on Phyrexian Rager. And then let's see, because I'm definitely going to cast Moment's Peace here. Am I? I think I am. I am. So what do they do here? Sledge Walker, that's fine. So I have removal spells and I have to start spending them. But I don't want to do it in a way that... Okay. Now we're getting someplace. Interesting. Okay. That's fine. I'm going to lose a creature here, but I don't hate my position. Because now, what can I do? Do I have enough removal spells to take care of everything? Okay, let's see. I'm trying to think. I think I still hold up and wait. The other opportunity is maybe I can set it up so that I gain a ton of life with the Weather the Storm here. So they're attacking me for 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah. So, let's try this. It's 11. Okay, how many spells? I'm going to gain 12 life this turn. That's fine. So I'm at 22. I'm taking 13. So I basically end up in the same position I was in before. It's fine. Double ranker. Okay. Things are looking grim. How do I do this? I probably should have. I didn't time this well. Okay, let's see. I'm dead to a pump spell, so let's do this. I might be able to pull out of this. A Vines of Vast would leave me dead. So let's blow up the Elephant Guide. And double block here. It's fine. I'm at 3. They have Rancor and X in hand. Sure. So I'm trying to put myself in a position where I can draw multiple removal spells, specifically Crypt Rats. That is not Crypt Rats. So I am almost certainly dead here, which is a shame. Could I have played this differently? Maybe. Okay. Let's just do this so I don't die. That's fine. Okay, now I have to do whatever I can to stay alive. Wow, okay. Yeah, that does it. I lose. That was a game where I'm not sure I could have done anything. I could have done things differently, but that was tough. Okay. On to the next one.